Hey, what's up guys? This is the comparison between the Galaxy S25 and the Galaxy S25 FE. Now the S25, the standard version, the MSRP on this phone is $800 compared to the MSRP of the S25 FE, which is $649. There has to be more compromises on the S25 FE than the standard S25, right? That only makes sense. Wrong. The S25 does give you more of a compact design versus the S25 FE's larger design. This is a smaller device. Immediately should jump to your head, smaller battery, which is true. So a 4000 milliamp hour battery found on the S25 versus the 4900 milliamp hour battery that is found on the S25 FE. Through my testing, I did find that the S25 does have a worse battery life. The S25 only maxes out at 25 watt of fast charging versus the 45 watt of faster charging speed. I guess the other thing that would go towards the S25 is the performance. So you get the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite with 12 gigabytes of RAM versus the 8 gigs of RAM with the Exynos processor, which is a Samsung proprietary processor. Basically, what that essentially means is that the performance is better in theory on the S25 versus the S25 FE. The performance was better on the S25, however, the longevity and long sustained performance was slightly better on the S25 FE. And after some research, it's due to the fact that this one has a vapor chamber versus the S25, which does not. Now, the other thing is the display. Obviously, the S25 does have a better display technology versus the S25 FE. However, from an average consumer, I think either one of these displays would be fantastic for you guys, especially when it comes to if you like bigger phones, then this one would do the job even better. Now the camera is slightly better on the S25, but I have my full review, I have my full comparison coming soon between these two phones, so you'll see the camera comparison. The S25 does a little bit better, but it's not that significant. Now the other thing that I want to speak on here to kind of give you a final thought is, while the S25 may seem like the more expensive phone, I feel like the smarter buy this time around would be the S25 FE. And so with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, found it useful. If you did, leave a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.